Bre GTB, and I'm going live right now with KulturedSociety.
So go ahead and tell the KulturedSociety people about yourself, man. Introduce yourself. Tell us about you.
I'm 23 years old, from KulturedSociety, Florida. I'm trying to get rich off this rap shit. I like getting money. Yeah.
So how long would you say you've been doing this music?
Since 2018, but like consistently, I would say like maybe 4 years now. I've been taking it for real, like putting the whole song together, like making it worth it.
All right. So what influenced you to start making music?
Really, me and my dog was sitting on the porch, and we both was writing music, and we thought it sounded good. We went to the studio, we recorded, and I ended up dropping a song. And that bit had got like 4,000 views on SoundCloud, Street Sense, Bre GTB Street Sense. And I was like, damn. But then I ain't stay consistent with it, because I ain't really know no better. But I was like, damn, when I see it now, I'm like, damn, niggas getting money from this shit. Like, and this is what I want to do. Like, yeah, let me take off like a rocket.
What have you learned since you've been doing this music?
Like, as far as in what?
I mean, when you're dealing with music, you gotta learn how to deal with people. If you're working with others, you gotta learn business. Make sure you don't get fucked over. There's a lot of stuff that comes with the music scene.
I learned how to market better on social media. Shit, really like move in silence for real. That's the big part, like move in silence. Like, don't never let them nigga know what you got going on. Yeah.
Would you say the support as far as your music goes has been good, bad, okay?
The views are there because I know like damn they gonna watch this video. But as far as in like the support, it ain't how it should be, but I expect that. So when I decided like this is what I was gonna do, I ain't come in thinking like damn my first song I dropped, my city finna go stupid. No, I know what I'm getting myself into. Like, I'm chilling.
Right. So as far as your city goes, have you got to do any shows or anything in your city? Any performances? Have you worked with anybody from your city?
As far as in, like performances, nah, not just yet, but I feel like some shit can happen. Because we got like events taking off at Okeechobee, so yeah. Have I did any features yet? No, I haven't. No, not that you can go listen to. So no.
Okay. So since you've been working, what is your process? Like, what is the process you go through when you're finding the beat? Like, what are you listening for when you're writing the songs? What's the process?
I write first, and then I go find the beat. I don't know, I write my music first. I already have a flow in my head, and then I go find the beat. So I can like certain shit, and it'll probably take like 4 different tries to make that big match what I'm trying to get, but that's how I do it.
Okay, so you write the lyrics and then find the beat.
Right.
Okay, that's different. That's different. So as far as like, what is the goal besides getting rich? Like, where do you see yourself in the next year or two?
I probably ain't gonna be rich, but I'm gonna be achieving goals that I feel that are good for myself. They might not be good to you, might not matter to you, but like I wanna start a GTB clothing brand. I hope you buy it, like I hope you support it.
Okay, like listen to the music. You speak on your family and your moms a lot. Let's speak on that relationship a little bit. Because obviously she had a lot of influence.
Really, shit, that's all I know. She taught me like what I know. Shit, that's my twin. We look just like whatever. So anything that I'm pretty much swift with from the streets to the book, it comes from my mom. Like, she could go for it.
Besides music, what were some of the other goals you had for yourself before you started dealing with music?
I wanted to be a nurse. Like when I was going to school, I would always write, I want to be a nurse. But when I got into high school, yeah, that kind of went just down the road.
What would you think made it go downhill?
The choices I made, like, as far as just like not waking up, going to school, oversleeping, missing the test, going to school just when I'm going to catch up, like, just not going to school.
So like,
I wasn't interested no more.
so if you listen to the music, one would get the picture that you're really outside and you've been outside. How long would you say you've been outside?
Probably since like, honestly, 9th grade maybe. Cause I was spoiled, like I wasn't like 13 years old selling dope or nothing like that. So I started smoking weed probably like 8th or 9th grade. Boom. And it just, like,
Have any of those decisions you made while living that life make you second guess anything you're doing musically?
like what?
Like, I know for myself, I had a problem staying focused with music when I was outside. Meaning, why I keep on spending all this money to make this music when I'm making more money outside? And when I'm going to these events, I got more money
Right.
than some of these artists I'm looking up to.
Right, okay. But that's a difference. That's how I used to be. Like, okay, I'm making more money doing this, but it's the vision. Like, okay, I see a bigger vision with this. I'm in the street, which I might go to jail next week, which I might go to jail tomorrow. It's just the vision that I see in my dream. Like, damn, I want to take this bitch. This bitch can last forever. Like, I can leave this bitch to my niece, my nephew, whatever. Like, it's gonna be it.
Would you say anything you learned in the streets is useful as far as dealing with this music business?
Yeah, just simply like do music and stay out of the streets, to stay out of trouble. And I don't know, it's a humble thing too, like when you can convert like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas can't do that because you gotta do one or the other. Like,
You definitely can't do both.
right, it'll never work.
How you feeling about all these rappers catching these RICO charges right now?
I feel like it's kind of messed up, but then again, you kind of like, but go around, come back around. But then again, when you're a nigga, just you rich and get money like that, of course the niggas, like Carter's gonna target you. But I feel like that was years ago, and when you believe in a higher power, you feel me? They might sit out for a minute, but it ain't over.
You think it's starting to get dangerous for these young artists that's doing too much of this so-called real rap?
Yeah, but then again now, since that King Von, like Dirt, Youngboy beef, honestly the internet done kind of like, niggas ain't on it for real. Like, oh, it's getting for real. Like, let me watch what I say. Let me watch what I post. So I kind of feel like us younger people learning from that, and now that's making us see like, we gotta watch what we do, watch what we say, watch how we come. It's a respect thing. It come with maturity, I feel like.
As a female artist, would you say it's been harder, or would you say it's been about the same? Or you feel like you're being treated equally?
You got some people just like, they ain't gonna respect you just cause you are a woman. And you got some people that just respect the real recognize real. So it's kind of like both ways. So I got some people be like, damn, that little that bitch snap. Then you got niggas be like, man, that pussy at home ain't no, that pussy, I'll slap that pussy. Just like that, but.
As a female, is there any female artist that you was looking up to, wanted to be when you was younger?
Dej Loaf. I used to listen to Dej Loaf all the time. Like, I was a singer. I'm thinking about trying to sing on the track, but I used to be a singer. Dej Loaf. I used to love Dej Loaf.
Okay. As far as GTB goes, I know you said you want to make it a brand, you want to do clothing, you want to make it a record label. who or where would somebody contact if they wanted to join GTB and they wanted to work with GTB? How would they get a hold of y'all?
As of now, I'm local, like on social media. It ain't really like a on go, cause really I ain't got no money to pay you right now to sign you. You feel me? And it ain't really legit. It's visions and dreams that are in the process. You feel me? Like that. And yeah.
Okay. So as far as features go, I know we spoke on it already. What would an artist that's coming up need to get a feature from you? They want to get a feature from Bre GTB. What we doing?
Honestly, I'm not like cocky like that because I don't think I'm the best rapper around here. But I feel like you ain't finna just get on the beat with me because you feel like I can rap. If you ain't taking it serious, I'm not giving you a feature. Like, that's just how it's gonna be. If I feel like, damn, he been rapping long as me or he been trying hard as me, yeah, we can do something. And you can't like completely suck. Like, you're not finna get on here and just rap. Cat, hat, bat, like, yeah.
Okay. As far as production, what would you say your choice of beats? What kind of style beats do you like? Like, what kind of energy are we getting when we listening to Bre?
Honestly, that's my comfort right now. I'm trying to find that. I suck at finding beats, but I got people like just sending me beats and shit. But that's why I think I write my lyrics first, because like I suck at finding beats. But when I find a beat, I look for a beat that's gonna be, I know I'm kind of loud with the mic, so I kind of look for a beat that's gonna be like a little hype. You feel me? If I'm rapping on a beat that's kind of like, you know, dull, I tried on that bit because, yeah, I like to scream. Like, I like to get my point across.
In this thing we call life, it's never an easy path. Everybody got their stumbles, but the stumbles always make us into the person we are now. What stumbles have you dealt with? Because I hear the music. There's a whole lot of stuff going on. What would you say was some of the worst shit you've ever dealt with that made you realize, like, man, it might be better for me to be locked in this room with this music by my damn self?
I think it would be like first in life, it would be probably like just losing people left and right that you thought would be like here forever. Not even dead, like they still here, but you just ain't fucking with them. Then like, shit, going to jail, like that institutionalized shit ain't like what it is. Like when you know you got shit you could be doing on the outside, you do not want to be locked down 24 hours a day. So going to jail taught me like, damn, appreciate your freedom. Like, appreciate your family. Like, damn, appreciate the ones who was putting this on your books and notice them. Like that. It humbled me, taught me a lot.
So within this next 6 months, what can we expect from you?
A lot of singles. Like, I'm finna drop a lot of singles. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna work on the mixtape just yet. But I got that in mind, but I think I'm just gonna drop a lot of singles, videos, and start my clothing brand.
All right, go ahead and give everybody your information if they want to reach out, speak to you.
I know I got like people who gonna be like sending beats, shit like that. You can send them to Smith Breira, BREAIRA @gmail.com. If you want to send me beats, just to be kind. Then if you want to get on my YouTube, check me out. Type in Bre GTB, BRE space GTB, and my singles, videos, everything will pop up just from that. Social medias, Bre GTB, GTB Bre, everything. Just type that in, you'll find me everywhere like that.
Is there anything else you would like to say before we sign up?
Shit, I just like to say stay tuned. Go subscribe to my YouTube right now because it's going to be shit like just dropping. And yeah, if you got something you chasing out there, if you really feel like it's destined for you, just keep going.
Real.